welcome to another installment of dFree Thursdays. This is Eddie Smith, Brother Eddie Smith. I am the director of the Bigger and Better Business Program for the ODS chapter of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. Here to welcome you once again to a Thursday night. Let's talk about money and being debt-free and getting out of debt. It's, the story never changes. People are still in debt. People are still struggling. And it's our job to help people overcome that process. So that's what this whole dFree Thursday sessions, that's what they're all about. Basically, it's an extension of our community outreach to help people get over the financial hump, show you different ways of making things happen. And we talked about last week the debt snowball, and that's the primary method still for the process. It's an effective way to do it. There are numerous ways to go about doing it, but the debt snowball isn't a fast, effective way to help you eliminate debt. And we are kicking it up a notch by adding more to it. We're adding, income from a side business or a side hustle or a side venture, whatever you want to call it. The idea is start something on the side, make money from it, take that money and apply it to your debt snowball, which goes towards paying off your debts faster and faster and faster. Legitimately, if you have less than $200,000 a year, you can add a side hustle that can help you pay that off in a year, 18 months, 2 years, whatever the case may be. That's what this whole process is about, and that's what this whole dFree Thursday is about. Again, we do this as part of our community outreach for the fraternity as a whole, but also as for our ODS chapter. Here you see the video of the YouTube page for the frat, Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. Feel free to come here and subscribe, we'll appreciate it. And we also do this in conjunction with our nonprofit partner, the dFree movement. Okay. And again, here's their YouTube channel. You can come here and check out all kinds of videos. They have all kinds of information about money and managing money and eliminating debt and all that fun stuff. They started a brand new series here called Ask the Expert, where they talk about steps to financial freedom. So I encourage you to check that out. Now, we talked about the debt snowball concept a little bit ago, which, just for a quick recap, the debt snowball is essentially you take your debts, your current debts, rack and stack them from lowest balance to highest balance, okay? And then the process is you pay the minimum on everything, but the lowest one, the one with the lowest balance, you add more to that monthly payment until you pay it off. And then once you pay it off, you roll that payment into the next lowest payment and pay it off. And you keep doing it until you are out of debt. That's the whole debt snowball concept, okay? Now, what we advocate doing is taking the debt snowball, pouring a little gasoline on it, and then roll it down the hill. So as it's going, it's getting faster and faster and faster. That's how the process works for us. And we do that by injecting additional income from a side hustle or a side gig or a side business or a side income, whatever you want to call it. Name it something, whatever makes you feel good about yourself. Each Thursday, we're going to feature a business of some sort that you can, use as an option to feed your debt snowball. So to kick things off, we're going to talk about a company that's kind of near and dear to my heart because I'm an affiliate with that company. I'm a financial director with the company that we're going to focus on tonight. And one of the things that drew me to this company in particular is I'm on this personal journey of mine on my own. I have a Facebook group where we are teaching biblical principles of financial stewardship. And basically financial stewardship is essentially we as believers believe that all things on this earth belong to God, and God allows us to manage them for him here on earth because he has no use for material things, but he gives us the power to manage those things, finances being one of them. And, the Bible says for us to trust God in the least of things, and then we can, comfortably trust him in bigger things. And the least of things are the material financial resources here on earth. Because again, God doesn't need those. He don't need your money. He don't need my money. But money is a tool that we use here on earth. And that tool can make things happen in big ways that can be used to expand the kingdom and get the gospel out to many, many people. We're on this journey in the group. And if you want to join the group, feel free. It's on Facebook. It's called the Kingdompreneur Alliance. I'll put a link to it in the description down below. Okay, so you can find it. So feel free to go to the group. It's the Kingdompreneur Alliance, and essentially what we're doing is we're teaching people two things. One, we're teaching them how to get out of debt, and then we teach biblical principles of financial stewardship. Steward being you are the manager of the resources that belongs to someone else, but you are entrusted with keeping the resources. So that's what that whole concept is. And so it was a perfect parallel for me with this company and the mission that I've been charged with, the mission that I'm on to get the word out about, financial literacy and getting out of debt, helping expand the kingdom. It all just kind of worked into a perfect synergy, because the company, what they do is, and what they offer, they're a financial services company, okay? Their whole premise is personal finances, helping people manage their money, helping people decrease what they owe in terms of taxes and debt, help people get their money house in order in the present, and then help them manage money in the future to set themselves up for a better future in life, okay? So that's the premise. And it's kind of cool because let me show you. So this is the page, and as you can see, like I said, here I am right here. When you come to the page, and I'll put the link down in the description, but you get here and we talk about, pastors and congregations becoming better stewards of the money. So the synergy is there. It aligns to exactly what I'm on in terms of a mission. But it talks about lowering your taxes, monthly bills, and debt, increasing your cash flow, credit scores, and investments, all at the same time, okay? And so when you go there and you put your information in, it'll bring you to this page, okay? And this page has a short video right here, about 3.5 minutes long. Check that out, it's good. If you want more information, you can click this button here. But what it boils down to is, it talks about, lowering taxes, expenses, and debt, increasing cash flow, credit scores, investments in the future. That's what their focus is. That's what they talk about. And as you can see here, it ties right into biblical principles of financial stewardship and financial management, because one of the main things right here, Proverbs 22:7 says, basically, if you owe money, if you are a borrower, you are a slave to the lender. And that's never a good thing, So we want to help people break the bondage, to help get out of debt, okay? And it says right here, Deuteronomy 8:18, God gives us the power to get wealth. That's the key right there, the power to get wealth. It doesn't say God gives you wealth. It says God gives us the power to get wealth, meaning we have to do something in order to accumulate wealth here on earth, all right? But why? That's the key question. Why are we given the power here on earth to get wealth, to help others, to be a blessing to others? That's what the whole purpose is. God fulfills our needs. Our needs have us satisfied. And then from there, he blesses us enough so that we can be blessings to other people, which will draw people into the kingdom. It's a beautiful synergy. If you think about it conceptually, it's a beautiful, beautiful synergy. So that's the focus. And that's what drew me to this company. But come to this page, check it out. It has a lot of information about the company itself, okay? They offer a suite of services that are top-notch, just absolutely top-notch services. And what you're essentially buying into is a package. It's kind of like think of it like a Sam's Club subscription, okay? You're buying a monthly subscription, but what that subscription gives you is access to financial professionals, to accountants, to CPAs, to tax preparers, to estate planners, to tax attorneys, to financial planners, just anybody in the financial world. This membership gives you direct access, where you have unlimited access to these resources that you otherwise wouldn't have. Because let's think about it in a sense of, okay, you pay a small monthly membership here and you get access to all this stuff. But if you were to pay for all that stuff individually, okay, let's say you went to an attorney, it's gonna cost you at least a couple of $100 an hour. If you went to an accountant, it's gonna cost you a few $100s an hour per session. If you go to H&R Block or what's the other one? I forget the other one, tax preparer's name. But if you go to them to get your taxes done, it's going to cost you to have them done for that one session. Whereas With this financial suite, you get access unlimited anytime you want it, anytime you need it. If you have a financial issue that needs to be resolved, you need a pro to give you some guidance or to step in and do stuff for you. You have access. You can tap in anytime you want to. It is absolutely amazing what they offer. Okay. So, and as you can see here, it says led by professional experts. They do everything. They take care of it. They help you take control of your finances. Okay. Here we talk about $10 million in tax reductions, 50 to 150 in credit restoration points going up, $1 billion in debt eliminated, $1 billion or $1 million in bills negotiated. Saving people money is what they're all about. All right. So I advise you, I recommend to you, I suggest to you, come here, drop your information in the other page I showed you, get on this page, check it out thoroughly. If you need more information, hit more information. What that's going to do is take you over here to another page of theirs. And here you can learn about all the stuff and everything. Okay. So you go here, you click on that. I mean, you just go through the links, go through it thoroughly. Take your time. Don't rush. Go through it thoroughly. I recommend it to you. Okay. And then when you're ready to get started, you see these little buttons here that say get started. Just click on one and fill out the form. All right. And it'll take you to how you get set up and everything. But just all this stuff that this company offers is absolutely top notch. And you get to use it all on a monthly basis, as much as you want, for a monthly fee. Now, here's the cool part. Not only can you do it, and you can see here they have a money back guarantee, okay? Not only can you do it, but if you refer other people to do it, let's just say you have 2 or 3 friends or whatever that you want to share this with because they need help with their finances too, your membership becomes free. So they have this program they call Refer 3, and yours is free, which means now, because you brought 3 other customers on board with the company and they signed up, now your membership, as a thank you, yours is waived, your fee is completely waived, and you don't pay anything, but you have access to these financial pros. It's an awesome, awesome thing. Okay. So as you can see here, this one, there's a different person. You can go here anytime and see whose page you're on right here. Like this one is Edith Morales. I'm just picking random pages, so you can click on it. But the point is, you have access to all this. But even better, they also offer you a way to make money from this same program that you're in. You can market the program, and they'll pay you a commission as a referral-based commission. Okay, so you can refer customers as a customer, Refer 3 and yours is free, or you can make even more money by starting your own home business in the financial services realm. And that's what this is about. This page under opportunity talks about all the business aspects of it. Okay, so you get to start a simple home-based business, make money from home, and the key is you get to take that money and apply it to your debt to knock out your debt quickly. This is how you were able to knock out debt, in 12 to 18 months through a program like this that adds an additional income stream to you. And I'm not going to go through all of it. You can come here on this page. There's a get started now button. There's, talks about how much money you can make. Here's it's about a 14 minute video right here that goes into full details about the whole thing. But again, I'm saying to you, go through, explore, look into it thoroughly. And then when you're ready, hit get started, fill out the form, and then you're all set. Okay. So here's the first, this is option number 1 in terms of taking something that you can do from anywhere, that anybody can do, and you can do from anywhere, and then make some money and take that money, add it to your debt snowball to pay off your debt even faster. Okay. If you have, like I said, under $200,000 in debt, realistically, you can pay it off in 12 to 18 months by adding simply a side business that's going to give you extra income. Because what that does is it keeps your current income where it is. It's not impacted, but yet you're adding more. Like I said, add fuel, pour gasoline on fire on the snowball, and then roll it down the hill, and you set it off. That's how it goes. Okay, so that's what we're here to talk about today. That's it. That's our debt-free Thursday presentation. Again, it's all about having a plan, because it's not about a lack of information. When it comes to debt management, it's not a lack of information, because you can literally go to Google and Google how do I manage my money, and you can find all kinds of different options. So information is out there. It's just people don't have a plan of action, and that's the problem. So we're giving you a plan of action. We're saying, do this. Rack and stack your debt. Apply the debt snowball option. Start a side business and kick your snowball up a notch. Knock out your debt. Now you're free. That's debt freedom. That's financial freedom to do other things. Now you can go out into the community. You can do charity work. You can donate to causes. You can donate to your church. You can help other people. That's what debt freedom truly is. To give you options to do things to help other people, and it ties right in to the biblical principles of financial stewardship. It's a beautiful, beautiful synergy. All right, there it is. So with that, I'm gonna take off. You all have a great day. Hopefully you learned something here. I'll drop the links in the comments, and we'll see you next Thursday. All right, so with that, I'm out. Take care. Peace.